Alright. Okay, so I'm live now. I don't have a chat, so we're going to split screen this. Alright, go. So we got a severe thunderstorm warning up for Rutherford County, Wilson County, and Williamson County, and parts of Davidson County too, and other counties. So let me get open this. I was just sitting here watching the storm come through, and then boom, severe thunderstorm warning. Had nothing ready to go, so now we're ready to go. At the moment I'm listening to my camera that's on the side of my house. It's quite loud actually, but it is for 60-mile-an-hour winds and 0.75 inch hail. And it is for Davidson County, Rutherford County, Williamson County, Wilson County, and Cannon County right now. Gusts to 60, mainly probably for the hail threat, honestly. I mean, there's some gusts to 60, but also, yes, I'm on a new channel. Forgot password for the other one, can't get into it. This one I can. Yeah, there's some gusts for 60. Let me look, let me switch you guys to Sphere 1. That off, that on. No, this one's mainly for not even hail. There's about 0.3 of an inch of hail in Nashville. So there's not much hail. So this is a big severe thunderstorm warning. I mean, it spans for a good bit. I mean, it's 40 miles wide, so it's a big severe thunderstorm warning. But I'm over here looking at the camera. Let me switch you guys to the camera. Yep, here's the camera. You guys watch. This is outside right now. Well, technically, yes, I'm in the severe thunderstorm warning, so we don't. Yeah. You guys can't hear audio, but I'm trying to figure out everything about audio. It doesn't really like to work. So, the moment I'm running around trying to figure this out. There you go. Now, probably feel the weather outside. Go there. Drop that down. Right now, winds are gusting at 2.9 miles an hour if I'm getting out the outside reading. But this is mainly for just 60-mile-an-hour winds. If you're north of Hendersonville, basically just gotta sleep here. You're fine. Nashville, you're getting some pretty heavy rain. Dixon, you're getting some fairly heavy rain at the moment. Fairview is having some pretty good downpours. Franklin's about to be there. Murfreesboro, you're on the severe thunderstorm warning. Lebanon, it's leaving you now. Mount Juliet's just now leaving you. Ridgetop, you're out of it. Ashland City, out of it. Springfield, out of it. Clarksville, you got some kind of heavier rain, but just out of it. Hartsville, you're still in it, but you're kind of getting out of it. Carthage, you're in the heavy rain. Lafayette, whatever you want to say it, you're out of it. Portland, you're completely out of it. Centerville, you got some heavy rain right now. Hohenwald, you got a little bit of heavy. Columbia, you got some heavy rain outside of you, but that's about it. Lawrenceburg, it's starting to get a little bit heavier. Right now, Eagleville, Murfreesboro, Auburntown, Woodbury, Brentwood, Mount Juliet, Lebanon, Smyrna, Laverne, Nolensville, you're all in severe thunderstorm warning right now. So, the place outside of the severe thunderstorm warning is Shelbyville, Tullahoma, Manchester, McMinnville. is in the next line for these storms. But at the moment, they're not really doing. Let me see something. Carthage, you got some pretty good rain. Smithville, where is this looking? Let me pull up something that I can possibly see. And for straight line. Be coming down to my house right now, so let me look at Murfreesboro cameras. Okay, 24 runs right through there. Well, that was pretty big lightning strike. You guys are gonna hear that one in a second. I'm just kind of keeping you guys on the weather camera while I look at the stuff. Anything too insane happening right now on any of the Murphy, on the 24 traffic cameras, but I'm hearing some tapping on the camera, which could be either heavy rain or a little hail. But I'm not really seeing anything on the cameras. Let me look up. Nashville Speedway is in the storm, but Murfreesboro, you're about to get hit by this thing pretty good. Wow, there's a lot of ponding on 40, but yeah, I'm not really seeing anything on cameras, so I don't doubt this thing's got these mile-an-hour winds. I just don't see anything on cameras to show anything for it. It's super quiet in Murfreesboro. I'm looking at it. I mean, nope. Yeah, I guess I don't have everything set up because I was just testing out everything. But, no, I'm not seeing anything actually right now. I mean, the wind's heavy there in Murfreesboro right now, but I mean the winds are just about to get into Murfreesboro. I mean, I can see the line of wind, the wall of wind starting to hit about to hit Murfreesboro here in about a few minutes. But the Roland Estates, Ridgefield, St. John's, Cambridge, Las Casas, Casas Pike, Murfreesboro, Silver Hill, and Smyrna, you're starting to get hit by the heavy winds too. But and then you got that extra stuff in Nashville and Brentwood. This thing's starting to break up a little bit from what I'm noticing. The Chapel Hill, you'll be here soon in this thing. Bell Buckle, Shelbyville, Midway you will be. Woodbury you are in it. Auburntown you're in it. It's just for 60 mile-an-hour winds, and just maybe I'll throw you guys on the radar so you guys can see. It's for another 21 minutes, and if they don't extend this thing, I won't be coming on for that. But I'll give you guys an overview of the whole area, of the whole viewing area. big severe thunderstorm warning there. Alright, and then here's a different view. Here's a different view. Of course, that low pressure is right above us, just past Clarksville, getting about towards Springfield, but this basically just comes with that right now. Let me see something real quick while you guys are watching that one. Let me see something real quick. That was bright. Oh yeah, let me... There we go. Okay, this is on City of Murfreesboro YouTube channel. This is where they're doing all the traffic cameras. You can see that wind and rain. There's people out there working the third shift, just out in this, and you can see look at the trees blowing in the corner. He's trying to still on 1080p. I would be surprised if there's not any fallen trees in Murfreesboro on any of the towns. See, it hasn't hit this part of town yet. This part of town has been hit of Murfreesboro. This part of town's getting hit by rain, but the wind is already past it. One camera got knocked out from us. This is the camera there. Memorial Airport. Look at the rain below across the road there. That's crazy. That is crazy. Nope. He lost. That one was lost. Oh my gosh. That's gotta be a gust of 70. It's blowing those things around like crazy. The trees are being blown around. And then it's just quiet on this part of town. It went from crazy to quiet in like 3 seconds. Like, oh my god. And then this one's shaking. And this one's starting to get there. I don't hear any audio in this, so But cut audio on the weather camera because I don't need to hear it. That one's just blowing like crazy at that gas station. That one's starting to get windy. We viewed that one a minute ago. But there's no water on the road yet, so that's just completely dry right now. And that one's gone. The power must have been knocked out there. I would be surprised if the other cameras weren't, like, taken out. Like that one with the trees just getting blown around like crazy, if that one wasn't taken out already. I'd be very, very surprised. I think it was. That's why it's been on this movie icon for so long. Yeah, but it was Franklin Veterans. Yeah. It's not even there yet. See, the pavement is dry. And that one's out too. So a lot of their weather cameras are out, which is crazy. Well, not weather cameras, but you know what I mean. The traffic cams are out. But only the areas where they're not out is where the storm hasn't even hit yet. But I'm going to get a close-up radar look really quickly since that's completely down. 60, 62. And in Murfreesboro, it's 50. So, yeah. I wish there was like a tower cam down in Murfreesboro you could look at, but there's not really any good one. There's not a good one. Let me repeat that. Cannon, Davidson, Rutherford, Williamson, and Wilson are under severe thunderstorm warning for 13 more minutes. So, when that goes, I go. And if there's another one, well, then I'm staying for longer. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning, it's really dark, but I'll give you another run. Max wind speed I saw up there on the wind vane was 17 miles an hour. So, that was not that bad. They shrunk the severe thunderstorm warning down just towards Rutherford County. Now, it excludes Davidson County, Wilson County, Williamson County are still in it. All of Rutherford County is pretty much in it, other than the far southern tip of it. And then a big chunk of Wilson and Cannon County are still in it right now. But they've completely shrunk that. I would be surprised if they don't. I'd see them shrinking the significant weather advisory here in a second as well. So, that was pretty strong significant weather advisory when it came through for 50-mile-an-hour winds. That was pretty strong, so. Oh my good lord, that was bright. Wish I had it on the weather camera. That was probably the brightest flash of lightning I've ever seen. Good night. I'm gonna throw you guys on the weather camera while I just keep poking around. Yeah, I'm seeing 60. Yeah, I'm seeing some wind right now. Screen May free. That's because I'm doing something. Alright. I need to change that YouTube link out because that's a bad link to a wrong channel. And that was bright as well. Right to it. Yep, cool. There's a 300. Gee, I didn't realize how many people were living in that. Jeez. Before there was 800,000, but I'm gonna retweet and retweet both of them so people know. But yeah, a few days ago when there, or like 10 hours ago when that cluster of storms came through and there were a bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings, I couldn't go live because I lost my YouTube account. So that was all on me. I would have been live there if I, you know. I was setting up everything, but it just 24 hours on YouTube wouldn't let me, you know, be there. So, yeah. Kind of annoyed me, but it's whatever. I'm live now, so that's the best part. I haven't had a real big severe weather event in a while, but we still have that for another 7 minutes. So I'm just looking around we have more for another 7 minutes until this severe thunderstorm warning goes away. And I have no clue if they're going to extend it right now. We'll be seeing that here in a second if they will. Let me look on Twitter and see if they say anything about severe thunderstorm warning being extended or not. But right now I'm just trying to get information to see what's going on. Let me look. It does not seem like at the moment. Let me keep looking. Let me look at here. Lightning's pretty good right now, so I mean it's not that weak at the moment. Yes, I'm a squeaky mouse wheel. Don't worry about it. There's nothing that says that they're going to the moment. So, I will tell you if there is. And if there's anyone wake up Saturday morning on my stream, well, welcome. We've got 4 minutes left of the severe thunderstorm warning right now, and I'll flip you guys back to radar since there's nothing really important going on with the weather camera. So I'll flip you guys back to radar. So, big view. Not wrong. Strong storms were possible. Let me look. Yep. Oh, they extended. Of course they would. God. Alright, so they extended now all the way down for Let me read this out. Let me throw you guys back on that. 4. For 60-mile-an-hour winds, the same. So basically, same everything. But now this one is 4. Smith County, DeKalb County, Rutherford County, Warren County, Coffee County, Wilson County, Bedford County, and Cannon County, until 4:15 in the morning. And once this slides off, it's out of my viewing area. But it's for 60-mile-per-hour winds. So it's all you walk that way. Okay, but it's for 60-mile-per-hour winds, and it is moving at trying to find out where it's moving at. Saying how fast it's moving. It is moving. Ooh, that was a very, very bright flag. 45 miles. Moving south at 45 miles an hour. So, give you guys a good radar look. McMinnville, you're now in at Manchester. Like I said, Shelbyville, McMinnville, Manchester, New Union, Bell Buckle, Wartrace, all these towns I said earlier are now getting into it. And Smithville, looks like Smithville is finally getting into some action. We got a camera in Smithville that I can sit on and perch for a second. It's pretty good in it. I think Smithville's actually no, it's in the corner of it, so it's not in the high winds, but Murfreesboro is now leaving you. So if you are in Lebanon, if you are in Mount Juliet, Nashville, Franklin, Columbia, you're starting to get hit with some heavy rain. Centerville, you're fine. You're dry right now. You're between 2 systems. Dixon, you got some heavy rain, but you can go to sleep. It's not severe. Waverly, I know back in August of last year you had a bunch of flooding, but you guys go to sleep. I don't think there's going to be any flooding threats. Clarksville, you're good. Springfield, you're good. Gallatin, you're really good. Lafayette, you're good. Hartsville, you're good. Hendersonville, you're good. Millersville, you're good. Greenbrier, you're good. Ashland City, you're good. Pleasantville View, you're good. Lebanon, you're good. Gordonsville, you're in heavy rain, but you're going to sleep. Cookville, you're about to get hit by it, so you might have a little bit of wind, maybe some stuff. Gainsborough, you're good. Livingston, you're good. In Jamestown, Livingston, you got a little bit of heavy rain. In Jamestown, you got some heavy rain. The places where you could go to sleep and stay asleep: Sparta, Crossville, McMinnville, possibly, if you get to that stuff. Tullahoma, yeah. Lawrenceburg, yes. Pulaski, yes. Homewood, yes. Centerville, yes. Dover, yes. Cumberland City, yes. Lobelville, who is my range? Yep. Go to sleep. Well, I mean, you're in heavy rain, but go to sleep. Waynesboro. Go to sleep. But at the moment, this is what we're looking at. They've dropped every other thing except the severe thunderstorm warning. That's going to be going on for another 45 minutes. So forget this one and this one. It says 0 minutes. They're gone. Forget those. Those are done. Nothing to worry about. I just saw lightning strike on the bottom of that tree back there. So but at the moment, the one we're looking at is the one for 60 mile per hour winds. It is mainly contained right in this little section. Right there is where your 60 winds are. Where your 60 mile per hour winds are. Yeah. So there's some 7 actually. 69. Yeah, this thing is getting a little stronger. Probably, let me look. Possibly cause of temp. Possibly cause of temperature. National Airport saw a gust of 39 miles an hour. I only saw a gust of 17, so don't know how accurate that is, but yeah. Temperature right now at the airport 75. Yeah, some areas it's 70, 80 in some areas where it's going to hit. So that it's picking up some steam, that's for sure. Heat index is in the lows. Chiller's nothing. Gust of wind, and then wind. Yeah. The temperature at the moment 75 in Murfreesboro, Shelbyville. The airport north of Shelbyville 77. McMinnville 73, and Tullahoma 77. It's basically like your 4 o'clock news, but it's actually your 3:30 news. I got no crime news, it's just weather, and the weather camera is starting to clear up, so if you're in Davidson County, you got a little bit heavier rain, but you're good to go. Nashville, go to sleep. Green Hill, go to sleep. Franklin, go to sleep. Just everyone, just north of Rutherford County, just go. If you go to work or go to sleep. Well, no, it's Saturday, so you guys want to be going to work, so yeah. That's that. And I've been live for 32 minutes. And there are 3 severe thunderstorm warnings in the entire state. Not the state, but entire country. Oh yeah, I'm also doing a plug. If you guys didn't know, I have a live radar always up at, I think it's Middle Tennessee Live Radar. Let me look. I believe that's what it is. But I've been having a live radar up for a month or 2 now. Live Middle TN Radar. That's what it is now. It's been up for, well, I've been streaming it for months. I mean, this one has been streaming since July 3rd, so it's the 9th. So it's been streaming for a little while. It's live. It's got the weather camera always up, and it's also got a radar scope. So you guys ever want to just check it on YouTube and see what, weather's going through, you can. It's got some nice calming music, whatever. But you guys can go on there, check it out, and see what's up with everything. So, a little pixelated just because it's on an older, young, not beefy computer like what I got sure in this, but it ain't bad. One day it'll upgrade, but it ain't bad at all right now. So, just giving you that. If you guys ever need to, want to watch something, see warnings of the whole Middle Tennessee region, and see live radar. I wish this happened at like 1:15 because it would have been way, way, way earlier, not 3 o'clock in the morning, because I was like, wait, I don't have to work tomorrow. That's great. But, that Nashville weather has gone off. That's good. And then Rutherford County. It's raining still in Murfreesboro, obviously, because there's big heavy band rain, but I'm kind of keeping you guys on that. Things kind of moving quick. Not even gonna lie. But hmm. Not seeing as high wind. I mean, there's still some 60s in Murfreesboro out in the front. I'm not seeing as high as I used to. So hopefully this thing starts weakening and drops off in time before this thing goes away. And they just put a significant weather statement out or severe weather advisory, not a statement anymore. It used to be statement. I think it's advisory now. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Not 100% sure anymore, but now we're getting to like the real part of Tennessee, but Smithville. Oh yeah, it's windy and rain. I wish I got on this camera way earlier. Jeez. It also might not be mounted good because the trees are barely even moving, so it's probably not even mounted that great. Not hate on the deck. Okay. Yeah, it's raining in Columbia. Back downtown Columbia. See the rain off to the distance. And then Murray County. Larkspur, it is quiet. It's real late, but I think lightning is starting to die down on it. Let me look. I think lightning's starting to die down, so hopefully it does, which would mean the storm's weakening, and that means I can skedaddle. Yeah, not much lightning in the main core of the cell. It's mainly more towards the back and the north where there's less, but yeah, it's kind of weakening at the moment. At the moment, it's kind of weakening, so. I mean, for the first stream, I mean, for this channel, I'm sorry, I mean, it's not doing that bad. It's really, really actually doing pretty good. So 4:15. I'm just waiting on it to be done. But it looks like it's weakening, though. It really does. I mean, it looks like it's, I mean, there's 60s, and in Smithville there's 60s, but, it doesn't seem like it is as bad as it was. I mean, I'm not there, but the wind's on radar, but yet you're also getting further away from the radar. So it doesn't look as bad as it did before. Let me open another client. Get TBNA. TBNA makes it look so meh. Okay. Actually, what? Radar scope and radar omega are saying two different things right now. One saying there's 70 and one saying there's 50s and like low 50s and low 60s, like make high 50s and low 60s. My bad. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you just gotta get in there and really pixel it out. Yeah. So I mean, there's some heavy ones in there. So I mean, they're probably gonna continue this storm unless it hits somewhere and just dies down immediately. But 3:40 in the morning. And I'd really like to today, but I'd gotta wait. We gotta wait. update you guys up on the WS. So you guys got a good, better look at the radar. The moment is not looking that bad. $60-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, that's, yeah. I wonder, is it gonna die down when it hits like towards Bell Buckle and Manchester? Like once it gets out of Rutherford County, it's gonna die down. It's a very possible chance it dies down at like outside of Rutherford County. But yeah. We'll see though. I like it to see it go down, but if it doesn't, that's okay. Yeah, because if it went, I mean, if it died down, that'd be great, because I could go to sleep. But if it doesn't, then whatever. I mean, I'm really looking at, okay, now I can, like, really get in there and actually, like, check it. I mean, I'm seeing 60. Some areas I'm seeing drops to, like, 17 and, like, the negatives. So I can tell it's getting away, but, I mean, I'm still seeing 67. In some, like, they're having around 67. And then up here in Smithville, that place has gotten some 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. But, I mean, I'm not gonna end until I see what happens. I mean, if it gets into... If they shrink the severe thunderstorm warning, and it shrinks down, I'll probably just put it on you guys, just out live radar view. Till it leaves the area, and I'm just gonna sit here or go to sleep or something. Because it's like I said, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. It's got 30 minutes left, and I don't really feel like sitting here to 4:15. Can, but I don't really want to. But I mean, it's good for the ground. We got a half inch of rain up here in Nashville, so that's good. It's still kind of raining a little bit, but it's not too terribly bad. Winds were up, but they weren't that bad. So right now, that's at the moment. That's basically all I'm doing is leaving you guys on the live view. So yeah. Saying I'm a lot, just because I'm very tired. Okay. Stretch the legs. Probably at the hour mark, which is in 15 minutes, I'll go. Which conveniently means I started this thing right at 3 o'clock in the morning. which is funny. It's very funny. I mean, I started probably about a minute before, like 30 seconds before 3 o'clock in the morning. So when this warning got issued, I hit it. Or was it 3:30? No. Please tell me it's not gonna do what I'm thinking it's gonna do. Please tell me it's not gonna do what I'm hoping. I'm really hoping it's not doing what I hope it's doing. Okay, good. It looks weaker. Also, could be that we're getting super far out. Could be that we're getting really far from KOHX. I feel they're gonna shrink this warning here in a second. Guaranteeing it, 100%. Well, sorry guys. There's 2 warnings the whole country. Alright. I'm gonna leave on live radar for a moment. I'll be right back. Alright. Oh, here's New Radar sweep. 13 minutes left of this storm, and then we got special weather statement for Columbia. This one is for 50-mile-an-hour winds. So hopefully it's not going to severe either, because I like to sleep. Yeah, we got the severe thunderstorm warning that's south of Murfreesboro. That's going to go in 13 minutes. That'll be really nice when that one goes. So, I've been live for an hour and 2 minutes. Smithville. Yep, still right in there. McMinnville, it's finally hitting you, as I predicted it was going to hit you. Manchester, you're next. And then this one can go so far, and then it's out of my area. And then we got this little area where it's very broad, but nothing to worry about. Yeah. Okay, this one's moving east. Alright. Wish I had while camera was up, because I could definitely see the lightning strikes, but yeah, there are no lightning strikes on that one. Maybe Waynesboro. Nope. Alright. Well, I'm trying to think here what I should do. Possibly, this storm's starting to fall apart, so it's gonna really, really weaken up. And then you got this storm over here in the south near Columbia. That'll do anything. I think I might end the stream here. Yes, the severe thunderstorm warning's going on, but it'll be gone in 11 minutes. And, all will be good there. And then we'll look at the Mount Pleasant one, the home wall to Columbia, Summertown, Mount Pleasant. Yeah. Lewisburg, I mean the direct fire of this. Spring Hill, you're to the north of it, but you're still gonna get some action down there in Spring Hill. Spring Hill there, but it's for 50. But I don't know. It'd be right in here. But yeah. Not new measurement. Alright, let's see. It's moving at what? East at 39 miles an hour. Let's say we're gonna run it out to all the way to Shelbyville. We'll say 40 miles an hour. Okay, Arrow 3 minutes, Red Row 4 minutes, Enterprise 6 minutes, Scottsville 7 minutes, Southport 12 minutes, Hollywood 15, Campbell Station 21. Wilson Hill 32, Lewisburg 37, Fall Creek 58, Shelbyville Mills 62, and then Shelbyville in an hour and 5 minutes, if it keeps going that way. So we'll see with that one. We should start being able to see lightning here. Oh. Looks like they dropped the super thunderstorm warning for the storm in Murfreesboro, well, in Rutherford County. Which is always good. So, there's no active warnings. Thank you, God. If this one does end up going severe, I don't know if I'll be live. I might fall asleep. So, we'll see about that one. I'll be watching on my phone. And, yeah. So, well, this was, I think, a very good, successful first stream. It wasn't bad. And I will see you guys on the next Fair Weather event.